Attenzione! It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young men have been climbing the city's buildings for sport. While not illegal per se, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
Cavoli, rape, cipolle!
Come amici! A fresh sheep's urine and rosemary poultices for your body!
Is there a special place for imbecili like that?
Ammirate questi prosciutti! Il miglior manzo stagionato! Guardate che meraviglia, quest'agnello! Assaggiate i miei insaccati! Ammirate questi prosciutti! Carne fresca! Sempre fresca! Il miglior manzo stagionato! Assaggiate i miei insaccati! Ammirate questi prosciutti! Guardate che meraviglia, quest'agnello! Carne fresca! Sempre fresca! Guardate che meraviglia, quest'agnello! Assaggiate i miei insaccati!
Fresh got fresh gold leads for you today. Come forget fresh gold leads.
What? There! He's both!
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Hilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
I want him caught now! Where? Merda!
Random.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post, so help me God!
Familiar. Where have I seen you first? It just...
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards! I have to find a way out before he kills me. Run faster! Leave me alone! Run faster! Yes. I think I got away. Leave me alone! I have to find a way out before he kills me. Run faster! Leave me alone!
Dragon 10 seconds.
We're under attack! Guards! Kill the assassin! What's wrong? Ah, yes. You're still breathing. Die! Die! Just be ready to strike.
Right.
Ragazzi,
Let's try it again.
You just going to stand there? I don't like being made to wait.
Oh, no.
What are you waiting for?
I'll gut you.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentes, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible. The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Hey, Darshan, welcome. Yeah, I wonder why the notification thing didn't pop up. 1 second. I'm sort of mixed. The world looks good, but in terms of Assassin's Creed, it just isn't. Yeah, the gameplay looks pretty good. It's a bit clunky. It's clunky as fuck, but yeah. Hopefully it gets better and more polished by the end of it.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Yeah, I think Ace's
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
The thing is, the creative team looks like, from what I've seen and what Darby McDevitt is tweeting, the creative team does not want to do an RPG. Like it looks like they've been sort of forced to do this RPG sort of S game. Feels like AC combined together with a touch of Witcher. Nah, it isn't AC anymore. It's just traces of AC with an RPG. Yeah, like The Witcher, I guess. That's the main issue with the game at the moment. But from what Darby McDevitt says, there's a lot of Assassin Templar stuff, the hidden one stuff in there, so yeah, hopefully that ends up being good. He's the only one that's been marketing to the whole fans in a way, like no one else is. Even borrowed elements from Hellblade. Do you mean with the mystical boss fights, or the combat system? Because I'm not sure. Norse mythology, yeah. Yeah, mythology's always been, not always been. It's been in the game since Origins, so yeah.
I know where Francesco will be and when, but
the mythology is grounded.
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but what the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service.
No, I meant those signs.
Along with the rest of Firenze.
You mean the skill?
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
Oh, yeah.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
Definitely.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi,
it will not come to that.
They ripped straight off Hellblade.
I hope you are right.
To be fair, every game rips off one another. It's just, you can't even claim ownership to a single thing. Just every single game keeps borrowing elements from one another, so yeah. But your sound is low. Oh. I'll just increase the mic. Okay. Yeah, this should be good enough now. The game is a bit loud, so yeah, you should be hearing me fine now. Just let me know. Also, I actually did 2 videos covering Valhalla on the League demo. I got copyright striked twice. So yeah, that's why I haven't uploaded for a week. Yeah, it's nice now. Good. Yeah, I sort of did uploaded 2 videos on the League demo like last week when it got leaked. Both of them got copyright striked. They got around 15k views actually. One of them got around 500 and the other one got 14k. So I'm sort of depressed about that. the one of the copyright strikes, yeah, I can understand because I sort of used the footage from the leak. The other one I was just discussing it and I still got fucking striked for it, which I'm pissed off about. Yep. There was just the one video was just the leak demo. The other one was me discussing the leak demo without any footage. The one, yeah, the both of them got striked. I have like 2 copyright strikes on my channel. Like if anyone like decides to fuck me over now, my channel can get terminated. Yeah, so I need to sort of lay low with what stuff I'm showing and be within fair use. Like, to be fair, one of them was fair use. Like out of those 2 videos that copyright strike, one of them was fair use because I didn't even use any footage from the demo. I'm about to be as violent as possible with like massive Game of Thrones style battle sequences. Yeah, I think you'll get that. Not Game of Thrones level, but yeah, there will be massive battles. Like even in the demo they showed, yeah, there is a lot of stuff in there. So if you're looking for like a good, like a decent, like average RPG, yeah, Valhalla is gonna be decent. God, I miss the free roaming. Like, look how good the fucking free roaming is in this one. There's no point in showing Vikings. Yeah, the combat looks pretty fucking brutal, so yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. There's a lot of bloodshed in there, so yeah, it's a pretty decent addition. Entirely. Yeah, I'll do the main quest first, then I'll do the tomb. That's a weird angle. Get Francesco.
Do I know you, Messere?
Wait, why isn't he climbing it? Okay, I'm just supposed to go in the crowd. Alright. Bro, the setting for Night Vikings is still nice. Yeah, I don't have an issue with the setting. The setting is pretty fucking good. But the thing is, if Ubisoft wanted to, the reason I didn't like the previous game was the bland setting. Yeah, I sort of disagree a bit, because Greece as a setting was really fucking good. The fact that it was Odyssey turned me off, and then how they handled it.
There's Lorenzo and his wife.
Isn't that the same girl that was with Duccio? Dude, I'm pretty sure that's the same fucking chick that was with Duccio.
There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore! Giuliano! No! No!
Look at this fucking face.
Nessuno attaccato! Dai, maledetto! Fuori! 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 Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword!
I'm surprised they don't have enough gods. No, there they are.
You brought this on yourself!
But it was like full deserts, right? No, not entirely. Yeah, the desert was a big part of it, but no. I think Origins and Odyssey had pretty decent settings. Odyssey just implemented it shittily. Origins did a pretty decent job on implementing the open world. Odyssey was just shit. The entirety of the game was just too repetitive and bland. The settings were in no way bland because they're actually original settings that haven't been done before.
You are not going anywhere!
Yeah, I don't think the setting was the issue. The thing was the RPG elements were the issue. Yeah, I'm back. I had to go AFK for a little bit. Second. But I'm almost done with Resident Evil 4. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been meaning to play Resident Evil, but I probably think I won't buy it. I'll just get it when it's free or something. Never been really much a fan of the Resident Evil series, to be honest. I haven't played much of it. This fucking cunt. Got it for $5, so that's a pretty decent deal. $5. Yeah, if it's for that price, I'll probably get it. Is it the remake one or the original one? Can you chase him? Okay, you get desynced if you chase him. Biohazard takes it to totally new level, I see. Yeah, I'll check it out sometime soon. I've been meaning to play it. To be fair, I haven't played a whole lot of games. Didn't remake 4 yet, I see. Oh really? Ah, fuck's sake. I'll get this over with pretty quickly. Oh god, I love this combat. It's not super flashy, but it gets the job done. It felt satisfying. What does the blood look like, Pain? I mean, it is a 2009 remaster. What can you expect? They didn't remaster it all that well.
You saved my life.
Are you able to play with this blood?
But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Yeah, I don't care much about gore.
Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you...
You know what's funny to me about this sequence is he gets sort of stabbed in the chest, but
I'm losing a lot of blood.
he holds his head, he holds his throat for some reason.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill him. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietate, signore. Conserve your energy.
But the Far Cry 6 review, oh yeah, it was pretty fucking good. That was like the best review Ubisoft has done in a while. With the Giancarlo Esposito, yeah, it was super fucking good. They did it really well.
Seguimi could be avoided. So be it.
Huh. They just ran away. Alright then. Alright. Is this cunt even coming? Huh. Yeah, the Far Cry 6 review was pretty fucking good. I think Giancarlo Esposito, the guy who played Gus.
You won't run away this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Have no doubts about it.
I'm more than capable of. I've not.
The game looks pretty good as well. The game is pretty fucking good. Like with some of the screenshots in there.
I'm more than capable. I've not for. I had hoped combat would be avoided. So be it.
All right, this way. Fall in.
San Lorenzo.
Lorenzo's been wounded. Aprite la porta!
What's the password?
Poliziano, open the maledetta porta.
By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war!
Didn't expect it from an overly
Wait.
rolling building kind of dying franchise. I don't sort of agree.
Tell me, why did you help me?
Yeah,
you
1
are
second.
not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah, you're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria! We cannot hold them off much longer! No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power.
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to...
1 second.
Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
The thing is with most Ubisoft games, not many, like their biggest IPs, Far Cry, Assassin's Creed. What else? Yeah, I think Far Cry and Assassin's Creed are their biggest IPs at the moment. They've always been, Far Cry, whenever it released, has always been in the top 5 selling games of the year. So based off of that, you cannot call something a dying franchise. Like in terms of creativity, yeah, Far Cry 5 was a bit shit. The open world was good, but in terms of story, it was a serviceable average story at best. Far Cry 4 was...
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in. Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Yeah, I'm eating at the moment, so if you hear any clacking noises, it's me. Forgive me for that. New Dawn was bad. I even fucking forgot about New Dawn, actually. 3 was the last great game, yeah. 4 was alright, in some ways. I really need to replay 4 again. It has some fun mechanics. I completely forgot about New Dawn. I forgot it even existed. Ah yeah, Primal, I even forgot about Primal. Goddamn, how many Far Cry games are there? To be fair, Primal is not a major installment in a way, I guess. God, I forgot about fucking Primal, dude. Okay, Far Cry 4 came out in 2015. Primal in, okay, 3 in 2013. 4 in 15, Primal in 16. 18? 17 Far Cry 5? I think it came out in 18. There's the viewpoint. Oh yeah, Far Cry did have a lot of fucking entries. I forgot about the side ones. Yeah, Primal could have been better. I haven't played Primal or New Dawn. I played 3, 4, and 5. Not entirely though. I really need to finish 3. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fresh caught leeches.
Fresh caught leeches for you today.
Ah yes, much better, friend. You'll see.
Problem is we always expect far too much from Far Cry. Yeah, I think that expectation just stopped from Far Cry 5, I think. It's just Ubisoft games have sort of lost that storytelling phase that they had. Like before they wanted to tell stories, but now it's just... hopefully with Valhalla and the Ubisoft higher up change, their mentality will change, because after like 2013, 14, they stopped trying to tell stories and more or less trying to sell games in a way. It was always about selling games, but you'll get what I mean. What I'm trying to say is, it's been the way they approach games. They've been caring more about what and how people are gonna play the game, like not how the story is serviceable or not. Yeah, of course the dev team will try to tell a decent story, but that you can tell that's not their biggest, what do you call it, priority. Their priority is like sell games with gameplay mechanics, more or less. Yeah, Far Cry has been an always gameplay integrated game, but the story did play a major part in 3 and 4. Yeah, they changed after Blacklist. No, I don't. I think they changed after. I think they changed after Black Flag. Spoilers of Blacklist, I'm not sure, because I don't remember when it came out. But their mentality to releasing and producing games has definitely changed. It was at this point that they realized they could do with a shit out story with not much polish. They realized they can sell games with anything they do, and they were like, ah, fuck it, let's just do this. Like even with the higher ups now, even with Valhalla, the dev team didn't want to do a fucking RPG Viking experience, but yeah, the higher ups push certain ideas to the team, but the team has to obey, because you know that's the way hierarchy works. But with like some of the internal changes that have been going on in Ubisoft, especially with all the sexual allegation stuff, hopefully things will change now, and the way the company operates. The company has been really fucking bad in operating. They knew certain stuff. They chose to keep quiet about it, and that's like the most shittiest part. It's not even about games at that point. It's just how the execs and the people with higher power in the company are. That was disheartening to see. It sort of made sense that with all that shit happening, like no one was that passionate. I'm not talking about all the teams, but yeah, like some of the teams, you can tell when a game isn't super polished. Like with Quebec didn't want to do an Assassin's Creed game. They just didn't. They just wanted to do their own fucking thing and fuck off, and they gave them Syndicate, then they gave them Odyssey. And Odyssey sold. And Odyssey was a more selling game in like the past 3 years for Ubisoft. Yeah, if you look closer, they aren't even marketing it as an Assassin's Creed game. They're marketing it as an RPG experience, RPG Viking experience. There's not even a shred of like Assassin's Creed in there.
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
Where do you think you're going? Faster, merda! He's getting away! Oh, there he is! Get him!
Hey, you stop there! A moment. Straniero, stop! He's disappeared. Dove stai?
leave. I'm not going anywhere.
Alright then. Just a second, I wanted to save that. Gotta even add the fucking...
The boy thinks himself a master swordsman, so you drawn some blood. My men will make short work of you. Desisti! You're only delaying your inevitable and painful end. What do you think you're proving? That you're a loyal servant to that dog, Lorenzo? Death shall be your reward. Gods! Gods!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita e aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! 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 Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Francesco?
Whose gun made you Caesar?
What's mine is yours. Take it and leave Signore alone.
Then now.
What's mine is yours. Don't slay the messenger, good Lord.
Leave me alone!
Have my pouch instead.
Just let me go! I'm nobody! Not important, my
Leave me alone!
Alright then.
Leave me alone!
Quanto